Hello and welcome. Got some Saints and Sinners for you guys here. We're doing the story mode. This is part 2. I have part 1 on my Twitch as well as my YouTube channel, or if you're watching on Facebook, it should be on my profile. Go ahead and take a look at that if you want to see what happened before. I'm going to go right in and continue the game. Got my Halloween themed avatar up here. And let's play some scary Halloween game. I don't find this game scary, to be honest. Like, it doesn't even rank in terms of horror for me. But I do have some horror games. Okay, so we're inside the bus. What we did before is we had contacted someone on that radio that we don't know who it is. There was a light that lit up over there. We went and picked it up with some kind of thing from Henry, who was our friend that died. And we also helped someone out, a woman, and we also got the microphone for this. So if I take a look at my booklet here, let's see here. So we gotta use a drawing to find the tower cache and retrieve the intel, and we gotta go to the Corolla to find that. So that's our next course of action. Of course, we can also go back to the blue house, the blue mansion, and grab the safe there. There's some stuff in the safe, and I'm gonna see if we can contact this man on the radio. I don't think we can. Yeah, he's not talking. So I think what we're gonna do is actually go back to where we came from before and grab that cache of stuff. I don't have an abundance of weapons right now, so I almost forgot. We have a gun here that we forgot to put in the recycle bin. Anything we don't use. Be tossed. If we have anything else in here that's garbage. This should actually increase my max health, which is actually down a little bit, so. There we go. Should be max. Be able to get access to my max health. I'm also gonna have to make a bandage, but I can't yet. So I might need to find them. We have a dirty one here. It's gonna slowly increase my health once the bandages appears. I should be better, not fully, but that'll be extent to the health item. And grab this. We're gonna go back to the shallows, which is where that cache is gonna be. We do have the safe code, so we just need to find the safe room. I have no idea what's in there. I forgot. I didn't play this and I beat this before. I just don't remember the full story. That woman used to be over there. She is gone. It seems like I have a beer here that I'm not drinking. I can't remember what beer actually does. It does increase your stamina, I believe, but yeah, it does increase your stamina, but also decreases your health. So it is the same thing. Yeah, so like there is some food items you can grab that won't decrease your max health. That's gonna be useful. Oops, I forgot. Everything goes over your left shoulder. In the bag. That means I'm out of stamina. And I did turn on the ghost standards, but it seems like they broke that functionality. So we're gonna leave the zombies alone that aren't bothering us, because we're just gonna use bullets and stuff we don't need to. We're gonna break as soon as I stab it into them, but when item turns red, it's about to break. Use this as like these emergency, maybe emergency like stamina items. 15 for each. Not gonna throw a ton of them, but there's a gun which is actually good. It's broken, but it's good for get him to keep. I'm really not a fan of the whole stamina system, just because I don't like having to limit my running abilities. Just kind of want to get in and get out. There's a trainer for this, so you can take away a large part of the game that you don't like. I'm just not a big survival game fan in general, but I do like this one. There's aspects I like and aspects I don't. And most of them are core functions of the game. We can't open that door. I do know the front door should be open because I opened it before. Instead of femur, it's femur. I happen to know, pretty damn sure anyways, the did that seriously just break? Okay, and it didn't, I just dropped it. But the safe is somewhere around here. Certainly not out there, I'll say that much. I thought it was on the first floor. Eight more of those rounds, so I gotta use them sparingly. Slower one, we got time to grab this. You really are at a complete disadvantage with melee weapons, which is something I don't like. Because, well, they make the guns sort of difficult because you do have to watch your ammo count. The guns also break. The melee weapons are not as useful. They use stamina, incredible amount of stamina to use. They, straight up break faster, so you need an abundance of them to really do anything. While they are more common, there's not a clear good reason to use them over bullets if you have enough ammo, which eventually is less of a problem throughout the game, so. I like my guns, but it's nice to have a fallback if you're gonna make... It's like they're punishing you for using both, and I think it's like you pick one and make one superior. Certainly melee weapons, typically it's like you at least can count on them. Hoping there's ammo in that safe. I think I actually needed to go into the crawl space to find it. I don't remember though. There we go. I got all I have left is what's in the gun. Emergencies only at this point. Yeah, I think this study... Yeah, this is it. Now, the code is in here somewhere. 6352. Oops. Well, can you focus on the 5? Because that's the 1. Okay, I think these are this is a blueprint. Yeah, we can craft a 45 revolver now, so that's pretty good. We have plenty of ammo, that's even better. Oh, and we have a 9mm pistol. And we have 9mm ammo. Great. So I can put this old thing away. Shit. It's a little worn, but I would really like the crafting menu for this, but that's gonna come later. I don't know that I can make 45 caliber rounds yet, though, so. We have 16 plus 1 in this gun. The problem is these still are loud and attracting a shit ton of zombies that I didn't need to be attracted over here. As the weapon gets closer to being completely worn out, it starts to malfunction, and you gotta pull the slide back a little bit every now and then. So it happens more frequently as it gets worn more. So. Now we're gonna go back home so I can travel to Corolla, or we're just gonna travel straight to Corolla. Actually, I want to drop some stuff off, so we might as well go to home here. And then start our next mission. We finished up us actually in this spot. We gotta use the gun. Stamina's too low to use the knife. I also gotta find something that increases my max stamina, because the price of that knife didn't break. It's going to, so I'm just gonna toss it now. Alright, Where's my skiff? There's significant more drawback on using melee items than there is for using guns, which makes sense from a realistic standpoint. It doesn't, however, make much sense from a gameplay perspective in terms of balance and gameplay. So I guess it does matter which one you're going for. Yeah, melee items would break in real life, although I don't think that stabbing, you know, someone or something 5 times would break a knife. People have stabbed people. I mean, generally stabbing actually takes for death multiple, like we're talking like 20 times to result in death, and those knives don't break at that point. Knives are a hell of a lot more durable than that. Now, obviously, these are improvised weapons like this one, sort of, but it's a kitchen knife that's been effectively reinforced a little bit. And I don't care how worn that knife is, unless it's rotting, the wood is rotting and stuff, the handle ain't gonna come off. And if the handle comes off, you could fix it. But I don't, it's not realistic. That's not realistic. It seems like they're trying to compensate. Like, they don't want you to use melee weapons. They want you to use guns more, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. It's just give me more options for guns. Then I want to build so I can. I thought I could make this. No, it's the 45 that we unlocked. We have one of those. We don't have the materials for it though. I need more pistol frames. We do have one in here. Although this is a revolver. Yeah, it's a pistol frame. It doesn't matter, I guess, which one it is. It just needs to be a pistol frame. Now, as we encounter, which we will in the next part, more human enemies, they'll drop weapons. They'll always be broken, but it'll give us pistol frames. So I can actually buy, if I do this, I can actually buy now 30 millimeter, or 30 caliber rounds for that other pistol that I do have. Ooh, forgot about this. We don't have shotgun rounds though. Oh, but yeah. We literally have those 2 rounds and that's it. I don't think I can even make arrows, but this guy now can be reloaded. And I can actually use that gun. And I continue to buy ammo for it. I do want the 9mm ammo, that's what I'm going to be going for. But right now it's too late, so I'm going to sleep. In the game, of course. I think the camera actually needs to be lowered a little bit down for my avatar. It's a little too hot. So we're gonna get on the skiff and go to Corolla Lane. Right here. Oh, via Corolla. Which is where the tower is. And that's where we need to go. There's a cache there we need to grab. No, we don't actually know where the tower, where the tower is. I would think it's the blue building there. So we're gonna take a left around this corner. You can already hear enemies. Well, not enemies, but people firing. This actually might be one of their buildings.
What was that? Keep your eyes on that one.
That's the tourist? Huh.
Don't look
Could
so
have
tough.
sworn I saw something move.
They don't seem to care that I'm here.
Hey! Beat it! If you enjoy living, fuck with
I'm hoping that their friends don't know they just did that. Because I do need these pistol frames. I'm also going to check out what's in here. Probably more of them. Money. Money, it's a gas. Binding and fiber. It literally has no use now because it's... You know, society is broken down. It's just fucking paper at this point. Actually trading is now something we do. Which makes a lot more sense. Money's just a credit system for trading, effectively. It's like if what I have isn't valuable to you, then it's not valuable in general. Because you have to find a market for what you have, and that market has to have what you want. It does make things more complicated and difficult, but... It also, things will alter in value more drastically. So if someone really desperately needs something, and you have what they need, then you can get a lot more for your item that you have. It's more subjective. I just think I just pulled this off the ground, but... Shit. But it's just like, at that point, though, it doesn't matter how... Like, society started putting a value on things. It matters less. We do have a health item here. I might as well put it on while I'm not in combat. I'm really after his blueprints, and I don't know where most of them are, to be perfectly honest with you. It comes down to it, what makes something valuable in society is less subjective and more objective in terms of the demand on, you know, the rarity of what it is. But that also can cause artificial demand for things that, you know, things like we're having with the chip shortage, where there's demand, but there's also a lot of people taking advantage of that demand and using it. It's like, you know, I find it's a way for us to make money. Like, stock trading is an example of something that doesn't benefit society really at all. If you're a day trader, you aren't investing in a company long enough for that company to have take any value from your investments, so you're not helping the company. Trading them quickly only benefits you, and it's really a complete just advantage to the situation. And you have that with scalping too. So, if there's a bartering system, scalping becomes, unless you find an item that you happen to know is really rare, but you find a place to find it and make it blendable, scalping is a hell of a lot harder. So to take advantage of something like that. And in your survival situation, you're only going to try to grab what you need, not what you think everyone else needs. Of course, we have factions that control this situation too, and you guys will see that they take advantage of not just things but people. I'm trying to find the stairwell. I don't know where the fuck the stairwell is. I would know I came up one at one point somewhere. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I need to go now. A bathroom. The bathroom. This stamina situation is annoying. Do I have to climb down off this shit? I cannot get to the fucking ground. Where the fuck is the stairwell? The most annoying things. It's so dark I can't see a fucking thing, and I can't see where the stairwell is. I'm trying to be stealthy here because we don't want to alert every zombie in the neighborhood. There's any more, so. Near death here. I honestly don't think I can make the rest of this. The condition I'm in here. My stamina's just too low. Tuna's gonna lower my health. Gun's filling the cycle, so it's basically a spring-loaded airsoft pistol at this point. Let's sneak through here.
Now is not the time to be selfish. Now is the time to commit to a community, to be part of something. Our vision
I'm not supposed to be
for
here,
the
so
future is rooted in hope. It ensures a future for humanity. Just despair aside. There is no point in clinging to it. Do not commit.
We're gonna
to
need another weapon, so I'm
isolation.
gonna have to replace this with a
Dedicate yourself
gun.
to a grander purpose, and you will not be alone. Trust in us to guide you, and we will put our trust in you.
That's the leader
Within our
of the
walls, you will
power.
be safe. Within our walls, your needs will be met. Within our walls, life goes on. The tower will always stand. Mama.
Yeah, these pistol frames are highly valuable. If I can find actually, sometimes it's rare, but you can find an actual functioning pistol. Now, if I die, I will lose my shit and have to come back here. And where there's a faction is probably the worst place to lose your shit. Shit. And I just did. I lost everything. Since we forgot to save. Actually, you know what? We did. We saved and then we came back here. So I can just effectively load a save at this point. Which I think I'm going to do. So I am going to... yeah, hold on. Let me actually go back. I'm not sure if I hit continue when we would end up, but... I know I have a save, so... Well, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope I can catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.